Oh, here. Already not off to a good start. Let's move that down there. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the Cardboard Cooperative. I'm Tara. We're back with Aethus. As you can probably tell by my voice, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but we're gonna give this a try anyways. Hopefully, I'll be able to at least get something done with y'all tonight because, like I've been saying every single time, this game is amazing. Today, not sure how much story progress we're gonna make. What the heck? What in the world are you doing up there? What? What? I know I didn't build you up there. I have no idea what that's doing up there or how it got up there, but let's get that down. Anyways, as I was saying, today's going to be a little bit of a grind fest getting the materials I need to build the Scarpa Climber so that we will have faster access to the underground. Did I not actually grab the schematics yet? I think I still need to build them all to get the schematics. I'm getting ahead of myself. I am getting ahead of myself, apparently. Okay, first we need to build the bypass mole to go back down, grab the schematics, and then we can farm materials to build the start of the climber. Bypass mole, please. And again, for anyone who's I don't know if I've ever heard this game before. What is this? So this is a game called Aethus. It is a heavily story-driven, base-building exploration game where you are taking over a claim, a mining claim, that your grandfather used to be a part of. I actually had the opportunity to playtest the game, so I have actually already finished the game start to finish twice already, and I love it so much. I just had to share it with everybody, so now I'm streaming it, and we haven't gotten too deep into the mystery yet, but if you want to get caught up on the story beats, my previous episodes are all up on our YouTube channel, and basically the story so far, bit hard to hear you. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can adjust that. That better? Mm-hmm. Okay, am I easier to hear now? Ouch. Keep forgetting how much fall damage does in this game. So anyways, we found this abandoned facility, and there's some dead guys over there by that tower you can see in the distance, and we walked into this thinking it was just a barren mining claim. Ah! Okay, let's see. Sorry, I've been sick for a bit, so it has been a little bit since I've gotten a chance to stream, so... Yeah, I can't... Wait, did I... Oh! Never mind. I already built the climber up here. Okay. Well, that cuts the grind out of it. Now I just need to move my base over.
This call will be recorded.
Hi, Trudy.
Hey, Maeve, got a big new contract for you. You've seen that giant meteorite crater in your claim, right?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, we're having a hard time getting readings from around that area.
You are?
Nothing to worry about. Our boffins think it's something to do with the makeup of the meteorite remains. I don't know. It's all over my head.
Oh, okay. And I guess you need samples.
Spot on! You are a clever one. I always said that. So, we need a selection of material from the crater to run some tests. If you can bring us that, then we'll make sure you're compensated above market.
Righto. Can do.
Great. We'll be awaiting your delivery, Maeve. Chop chop.
Yeah, because...
I thought Trudy was going to say something about the crater facility we found.
Like what? This is your claim. Does it matter?
Roland, you're not that naive. Clark would swoop in and shut the place down in an instant while they investigate it.
Okay, well, we won't tell them. Don't worry, their tests won't show anything about the facility.
I sure hope not. This could all be over before it really begins.
So, anyways, yeah, it can be a little difficult. We have to change the titles and the tags and which game we're playing every time, but it's not too bad. But anyways, as I was saying, I was describing the basic story. That was Trudy. She is our representative to a corporation called ARK. This is one of those gaming worlds where the galaxy is controlled by 5 major mega corporations, and ARK is the one we used to work for before going solo and coming here. Let's see. Please. First, where is that? And yeah, the mystery is whose equipment got abandoned down there, why did they abandon it, why are there dead people down there, and why did no one retrieve said dead people? Let's see. Market. Oh. Okay, so I can't get those yet. So, how do I want to set this up to start with access to those? Okay. there. Where am I? Where did I go? There I am. There we go. Let's see, actually, what I should start doing is at the beginning of each run, I can read the personal logs to give a short recap of what happened last time. I've made the EMP charge now to plant it on the blast door within the crater facility and retreat to a safe distance. I won't be ringing up Trudy to let her know what we're up to, though. Can't take the chance of Ark swooping in and ruining everything. Speaking of Trudy, what are the chances that she would end up being my Ark rep on this expedition? There must be dozens of managers at her level, but I somehow end up with the one that I worked for before? She's actually been surprisingly nice so far, but I doubt she's doing it out of the goodness of her heart. Ark only have one goal, make as much money as possible, and I guess they're waiting to see if I can help them do that. The EMP charge was detonated safely from the surface with no catastrophic immediate effects, so we're already doing better than a lot of Ark run projects I've had the misfortune to be part of. This whole thing still seems really weird, but I just know that what we find down there will make this whole expedition worthwhile. I feel it in my bones. Time to head back down and find out what awaits us in that climber shaft. Maybe I'll grab some new upgrades beforehand. We made it down to the next climber station. After detonating the EMP, I got a really strange message over the comms channel. It was hard to understand what they were saying. They didn't make a lot of sense. Could they be a survivor of this place? Someone from a neighboring claim? We'll have to keep an eye out. We're now in another large facility, who knows how deep into the planet. I'm gonna take a look around to see what we're working with here, but the amount of potential salvage here is astronomical. Doesn't look like I can get any further down on the climber. The system mentions a facility Omicron, but it seems like there's some sort of issue further down, and it won't take me there. This new contact over the radio is strange, and obviously we'll try to help anyone we can if they're still down here. But all being well, we're looking at a big payday once we process all the salvage. Cha-ching! I've stepped straight into some sort of fairy tale. A vast underground jungle deep within the planet. Somehow, despite the lack of natural light down here, the plant life is overabundant. It's overgrown with everything. The man-made structures are gradually returning to nature. There's something poetic about that. Anyway, this strange new character we heard on the comms channel is called Stanley. It's been hard to get anything much more than his name out of him. I think he must have lost it after years trapped down here. How he's managed to survive so long is beyond me, but if he's alive, then there must be others too. I've reset the external power for the Epsilon facility we found ourselves in, so we can go out and explore this amazing place. Roland says that this Stanley character's carrier wave has modulated, whatever that means, and he's used it to grab the coordinates for a bunch of other facilities in the area, including Kappa. Time to go find this module and see what Granddad wanted me to discover. The Moon facility is crazy. Huge overgrown plants swarm the whole thing and have even infested the interior spaces, blocking the way deeper into the habitats. There are also massive glowing plants all around this area, and a bunch of solar panels pointed right at them. It seems like they were somehow obtaining energy from the light they give off. What an ingenious method of power generation for this strange place. Maybe I can find some way to reproduce these panels to generate power for the outpost. Anyway, I'm going to have to find some way to remove these plants to get further into Mu. Roland's laser fangs aren't going to help, and they're tuned for dirt and rock, not plant life. There'll be a way there will be a way forward. There always is, and one of the Kappa key cards is pinging at the bunker deeper into the facility. So we have to get through and find it. Okay. Well, at least I didn't waste materials making that hole. I'll need a bunch of them later. And my storage boxes are all over here. Boop, boop. Oh right, I was gonna go plug this drone in down there. Almost. Delta. Yeah, this time around I've turned some of the difficulty settings up a smidge higher just to give myself a slight challenge. Since I have the home field advantage of already knowing where everything is. Lock this down in here. There we go. And we can start hauling that stuff back home. I will not jump off the cliff. And that way we go. It's like the crazy pants. Yeah, I've
Maeve,
done a couple
watch your
other
oxygen levels.
things. I got an alpha tester key from back in Coral Island, so I did a bit of testing on that. And when I was into World of Warcraft, I joined one of my brothers in the beta test for one of the expansions. Actually, I think it was Burning Crusade. Oof. That doesn't date me, I don't know what will. Was it Burning Crusade? Or was it the one after that? I don't remember. It was one of the super early ones. Okay, time to explore. Need to mine more stuff so I can get more gems, so I can make more money, so I can buy more upgrades, so I can explore longer. Magna. Would you be an angel and refill my water bottle? Have you, honey? Can't survive down there. Okay, let's try it. I do want that. Oh my gosh. So, when I first started this last playtest, I had a complete brain fart moment that almost pricked my save. Because I was a dum-dum and forgot what kind of game I was playing. And tried to jump in the river to see if she could swim. And I can't remember what sort of
This
weird
is the
error.
intake dam. It'll connect to the drainage dam.
How many dams does one secret underground facility need?
There appear to be 2.
That was rhetorical, Roland.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember if I lost my bag or if it just... Oh no. Oh, there's the fishing bag. Or what, but it caused some sort of bug. And me and the developer sort of had to laugh at it, because it was like, well, I never envisioned anyone doing that before. Ah, I made it.
What's this thing?
It appears to share elements common to various aspects of my current chassis. Particularly my gravity tether ports.
Huh. Could it be related to the anti-gravity tech that Ark use?
Definitely possible. No one seems to know how they make it, but it gave them the edge over the other megacorps. I'll do some analysis and get back to you. ID for that key is Loadmaster, Maeve.
Rings a bell. That locked up cage back in Epsilon. Time for some goodies?
Cindy, I found this key in the grass near the platform. I assume someone dropped it while they were over here. I've put it into the storage chest. I'll leave it for you to handle. On the workstation, you discover plans for a strange device that appears to utilize jury-rigged Arc anti-grav technology in an unorthodox way. You think you should be able to make this device at the electronics workbench if you can get your hands on the required materials. Could have sworn there was some window around here somewhere for me to pick up, but it's not. That I just didn't. Oh, yep, there they are. Time to go fish. Whee! Man, I need to upgrade this laser. Okay, that's not I need to upgrade a laser. Ah!
I'll need some more air soon. Does that say undersea dam?
Rhetorical again. I can tell.
That means he knows he doesn't have to answer.
Yes, thank you, Stanley. So it's like a sea under a sea?
Probably not that.
That's a lot of doors. Locked ones.
Very locked. Keycards and genetic two-factor ID. Let's see if I can.
First thing they installed. Before I arrived. Before I didn't return.
You're being weird deliberately, aren't you?
Can you decide not to do the things you did?
Why won't you just tell us what...
Tracking strings. I got into the door systems and found data on their paired keycards. The strings point to other facilities. Mu and Theta. And back to Epsilon. I have their locations too.
Alright, let's check them out so we can see what Grandad thought was so precious about this place.
Hey.
So, 3 doors and 3 key cards. Epsilon, Mu, Theta.
One keycard from each facility.
Seems so. What were they doing down here, Roland?
Stanley knows. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but how does he fit in? Before or after?
If you return now, he won't have to go in and know.
Not gonna happen. This is my claim. My granddad thought it was important for me. I'm gonna find out why.
Granddads are often genetic, but no one returned, so you can't be from them.
Are you 100% positive no one returned?
I didn't know you could be less than 100% positive. That is alarming.
Running low on air.
Lost. Oh no, I'm going to die out here. I promised myself I wouldn't use the unstuck button as a cheat this round.
We're at the signal coordinates, but it's just water.
Promises are important, they said. Did they say that to you too?
What are you trying to keep us from finding, Stanley?
There are structures under the lake. And a big power draw.
You do know humans can't breathe underwater, right?
What's that across the water from us? Dam?
Could be what caused the flooding. Maybe we can drain it. Let's check it out.
Yeah, the soundtrack is 100% original. And this game was made by one guy, a former AAA developer. And it really is a beautiful game. You can tell they put a lot of work and love into this game. Sorrel. Alright, mate, do you fancy some fishing next rest period? Parker. I don't know. I've been picking up extra shifts. Oh, come on, you need a break. Got to get out of that big metal box you live in. We finished setting up that fishing spot, so it's a lot comfier than before. Parker. Well, it would be nice to be by the water again. Sorrel. Yes, come on, the jungle is really nice right now, and I don't know how the seasons work down here, but it's a lot cooler than usual. Parker. Okay, fine. I'll meet you at Kappa, and you can show me the way. Awesome! It's not far, just across the dam, but we'll go together. Gotta go. Harlow is on the warpath again about this project. Speak soon. boxes. Oh, yep. Come here. Come here. I want loot. Give me the loot. There we go. Oh, construction thing. Boop.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
Oopsies. Duck back into the oxygen dome. Okay, yeah, I need to go. I need to farm some money. Upgrade his little laser guns.
So, Roland, 3 key cards to find. Any suggestions on where to head first?
Well, we do need them all. But I don't suppose it matters in what order they're collected. Let me pull up the limited info I have. Theta is a bioengineering and hydroponics research facility. Perhaps we'll find a way to grow some of these plants for ourselves, or a way to make those fancy auto-injectors you've been finding. Mu is the local power generation facility. I'd wager there are bound to be plans for improved power facilities we could adapt for the outpost. There's also Lambda. No keycard there, but that log we found references new prospecting technology that could help us make more credits. Could be worth a visit. Finally, Epsilon. We've had a good look around, but I'm getting a ping on the tracking string for a keycard in there somewhere.
Choices, choices. Thanks, Roland, that's useful.
I'm done. Ah. I never moved my bed back over here. Oh, space and cargo. Well, I guess that's time. Wait, not that. 30 of those and 15 of those. I guess I'll get to from that next. I can't quite get the name. There we go. Yeah. I again apologize, people. Maybe I just got some cough stuff. So. Gross. That's the big one or the little one? The one upstairs. This way, child. Forgive me as I take a moment to decorate my bedroom. Yeah, get. Well, we'll leave it blue for now. Okay. Comes to get the bedroom. That's right, I dropped my back. What did I need these electronics for? I don't know. The joys of having ADHD. Okay. Good luck. I hope I find the dead bodies. Oh, I've already found some of the dead bodies, but there are plenty more out there for me to find. construction. There we go. Okay, time to go mine meteorite. After I get my body back. That is very important. I get my body back. Actually, I should probably go the rights before I get the glass turns into. Okay, let's go grab my body and then we can go mine for money. Can you toss me my sweater? Magna? Can you toss me my sweater? Mm-hmm. Right there. Good. Thank you. Much better. No.
A reactor fuel rod.
Should I be touching this?
You're fine. It has a ceramic case. Density seems strangely high, though.
What are they doing round here that needs fuel rods like this?
Everyone has blood.
Okay.
He is definitely not all there.
I'm shattered. Could really use a rest soon.
Anonymous WordPad messenger log. Anon 955. I swear I saw that cleaner break down and cry when she discovered the last batch of Vibra scrubbers missing. Heartbreak Hotel. Haha, I would have loved to see that. 955. We'll get her sacked before too long. That's what she gets for knocking my limited edition Cyber Girl Edition 12 figurine off my desk. Hotel. She'll be more careful in the future. Don't mess with us, Chica. So, yeah, some of these people were jerks. Not surprising, considering they worked for one of the reports. And all of it seriously. Oh yeah, this airlock. But this was the airlock that I don't need to go through because my body body is on the other side. And now we gotta start stinging. I'm gonna be tired. I did get it. And I can't open this yet. Yeah, no, I need to do the thing at the place. Okay. Now, we go get the body.
Hey, Maeve. With one of those bypass moles we made before, and the tracking strings I got from the dam systems, I think I can open that giant bunker door we found down here.
Oh, no.
You won't return, just like me.
Ah, the ominous door. That I now feel is even more ominous.
That's the one. The tracking data says the key card from a Dr. Harlow is in there, and the bypass mole can integrate with the ID strings to spoof an entry code. We'll need a new mole for each bunker door, though.
Fake the keycards to get the keycards to get the Kappa module from inside Kappa. Not confusing at all.
I have my stuff back. Water and get nothing so I can upgrade the laser rings.
out of the game for some reason. I was trying to beat the Diablo clone. He was like literally 1 HP. I've spent literally my entire fortune on getting my mercenary revive to fight him, and then it kicked me out of the game. I don't. Oh my god! I just spent the last like 30 minutes fighting him, running in and out of the boss fight to freaking kill him, and then he did. I just got kicked out of the goddamn game. God. I don't know why I quit. I don't know why I got kicked. So mad. I'm so mad. I've spent like $1 million running my mercenary for the fight, and I'm so mad. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. God damn it.
Okay, time to farm some netherite.
Maeve, watch your oxygen levels.
Yep, that's the baby. Okay. Okay, we will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Little one woke up and needed a snack. She's not feeling good either. Cactus. For the mission. Well, let's see if I can scratch up anymore. Unless I have to keep, because I am gonna need this stuff. And I've also noted more black diamonds that we can sell. Right now we are in the money grind.
Running low on air.
That's all the meteorite on the column. Need a trigger real quick.
So tired. Must sleep soon. Need some fresh air soon.
I've been doing some checks on that weird piece of tech you picked up earlier, and it's definitely related to ARC's anti-gravity technology.
Wow. They're incredibly protective of anything to do with that tech.
Well, if it were the reason you became the most powerful megacorporation in the galaxy, and no one else knew how you made it, I imagine you would be too.
True enough. So, where did it come from?
It appears to be extracted directly from Arc Tech, and modified to work with other types of devices. I'd keep it on the down low from your pal Trudy, but we could potentially use this for ourselves.
Yeah, I doubt she'd be keen to know that Arc's stuff is being reverse engineered by some strange project on my claim.
I suspect you're right on that.
There we go.
This call will be recorded.
I can see the meteorite samples in the system now, Maeve. Good job. Sending over payment.
Thanks. I hope the tests go well.
Oh, just a formality. Gotta do our due diligence and all that. You know how it is. We can't be having independent contractors working in unsafe conditions after all. We have a duty of care we take very seriously here at ARC. Anyway, I'll let you know how those tests go when I hear back, Maeve. Stay tuned for more contracts soon. See ya!
Oh, duty of care. That's rich. Where's the duty of care when it comes to those countless dangerous jobs you made me send my team off to?
Try not to let her wind you up, Maeve. Stay focused. That's why you're here, right? To do things differently? Keep going. I claim to be a machine god again. Are you going to let me enjoy it this time?
I think that joke only really works the once, pal.
Noted. Regardless, we should be able to cut through the nodes in that meteorite crater like butter now.
Yeah. Upgrades. Oh, do I have a recipe for that thing that I need? I do not. I guess I'm saving up for that next. pretty sure he fixed that bug, but. I'm at that point where I need to choose between better upgrades. More facilities. This helps a lot.
Greenhouse blueprints.
Ah, I didn't realize you had such a green thumb, Maeve.
Well, back home, Mum always grew whatever she could. Homegrown vegetables helped supplement the limited ARC rations when I was younger.
Ah, yes. Those were tough times.
Yeah. It did get better, thanks to Grandad. But life under ARC has never been easy.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, great to see you. I'm delighted to inform you that you've now reached level 3 of the ARC Partnership Program. How does it feel to be an official resource associate?
Oh, I'm, delighted.
I bet you are. You're making such great progress. I'll have even more lucrative special contracts for you soon. But keep going. Level 4 awaits.
Maeve, how does it feel to be such a valued partner?
It's all a bit stupid, isn't it? Oh well, at least we'll have some new blue.
Yes, you know? Oh, do you just need me to hold this for you while you climb up into the chair? There you go. Well, if you're going to be sitting there, I'm probably going to have to turn the camera off.
Fence we can unlock for the outpost. And those contracts are pretty well paid.
Oh shoot, I sold all my beer last time. Yeah, I did. That was stupid. Oh well. Yes, cargo hub. that.
Wonder if that tremor unearthed anything interesting.
There. Good grief. Mommy strings Suey. Yeah, she doesn't want a hug. She doesn't want a hug, Scylla. She doesn't want to give you a hug. If she doesn't want to give you a hug, she doesn't want to give you a hug. Sure, we have more somewhere, little one, but just use what's in there. Okay. Just use what you can. Okay. open the first bunker and get a little bit of story stuff done tonight. No more candy, little one.
Bypass is integrating. Entry code injecting now.
Promises. Please, it was a promise. You said it with your words.
Oh God. Are they all?
No life signs. Sensors say,
Unkind. I didn't know they were unkind.
well, they say it's been a long time. Maeve, there's a keycard ping from one of the people.
Ugh. This keycard says it belongs to a Dr. Harlow.
Return, return, return. You must return. It's not help to see.
Arlo. Tanya, you know that I'm not one to be overly cautious, but I must once again urge taking particular care today. Lee, Grant, you assured me in the lead up to today's test that everything was, and I quote, absolutely ready. Well, yes, as ready as we can be given the circumstances. As we discussed, without the perfected construct, I cannot guarantee success. We have no choice. The board are breathing down my neck. If we fail, we try again. Harlow, it's just, well, you remember what happened with the very first sample? The blackouts? You don't need to remind me, Grant. I was physically in the chamber. Unlike you, if I recall. Yes. Well, I had to monitor things from the gallery, naturally. Lee, I have to prepare. I'll debrief after the test. Ooh, itchy.
Everyone here is dead. Because I could not provide a return.
Why didn't you return?
It was my job to protect them. I hugged them as tight as I could, but it was not enough.
Not enough for what? Did they find something down here?
It was bigger and brighter and louder than they said it would be. There was no return. Just me.
Maeve, I think we need to talk. Alone.
Yeah, I never actually used the moonshine on any other guns, because on lower graphical settings, the slight drunk effect was a lot more profound, and it was very hard to play. Yay, upgraded laser guns. That's what I hit. Well, down. It's meteorites.
Running low on air.
I'm gonna go back to the little one. You're thirsty? There's water in there. No. Hold on.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
this is a good place for me to stop anyways. Okay, well, it's time for me to sign off for this time. Hope you guys had fun. Well, just in time to avoid another ad break anyways. Okay. We'll see you next time. Okay, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Hello.